Hey Leo, we're going to do a timeless reading for you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is a general reading for Leos who happen to come across this video whenever. This is general, so it won't resonate for everybody. Don't put it where it doesn't belong. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I pre-shuffled all of these decks for you, but I like to give them a little bit more of a shuffle. We're going to start with your signifier and then move on to your star spread. Signifier for Leo. The Hierophant. So you might be really just super dedicated right now. Dedicated to yourself, dedicated to what you believe in, maybe some kind of spiritual or religious practice. But you're buckling down, I see, really starting to feel, I feel like you're in your power and not really to be taken down by anybody else's opinions. It feels like, sorry, I'm trying to cross my legs. And they're so long that it's awkward. Okay, we're going to go into your star spread. Leo, timeless reading, please. Okay, so for your current situation, we have temptation. So people might be people around you or, you know, your environment might be awfully tempting. Whether it be food, tempting your finances, tempting your sobriety, if you're sober or whatever. It feels like that you're in a situation where you're like, you could go either way, but you know, you're solidly rooted. Like this tree. We'll see when we clarify. And then for what's undermining you, we have the Nine of Fire. So you might be needing to take caution, is what this card is. This card in the book says take caution, pause your action, take caution, and try to see things clearly. See things from a different perspective, inspect things a little bit. So we'll see why that's in your undermining you position, but it does feel like this is asking you to it does feel like it's asking you to open up a little bit. Maybe you're being a little bit too apprehensive. I keep saying open. Because it's in your undermining you, so we'll see. But that's what it feels like. Okay, for your strength, structures, and supports, we have the Star card. So you're really focusing on your healing, and that's where you get your strength. You might be supported by your dreams. You might be receiving a lot of downloads when you're asleep. You might be doing a lot of meditating, turning water into wine type thing. Doing a lot of inner alchemy and shadow work perhaps for a lot of you. A lot of you seem to be doing a lot of meditating, but it does seem like a very isolated energy, like you're just trying to stay away from temptation. Very apprehensive energy. Okay, so for what your fears and weaknesses are, or fears, weaknesses, or adversaries, we have the Queen of Earth. You might be fearful of losing your stability, losing your abundance, losing your resources. You might be afraid of just not being able to, not having your independence or freedom, afraid to sacrifice your freedom and independence. You also, that's if you're single. For some of you, if you have children, you might be protective of your children right now, apprehensive of situations because of you're worried about your family. And then for your solution, we have the Eight of Fire. So yeah, this whole reading is basically telling you that you're taking maybe too much caution and it's robbing you of your blessings. This is telling you to move forward. 8 of Fire. Move forward in passion, in confidence. You're Leo. So be confident that even if you move forward, no one can rock you off your boat. You're firmly rooted. I mean, you're very, very firmly rooted. It's at a point where it's just like, if you don't move forward, your fire will go out, you know? So it's like, no matter where you go, no matter who you cross, you're still the Hierophant. You're still in your power. No one can shake you. So let's clarify. I'm going to go ahead and clarify your signifier first, Leo, with the Hierophant signifier. Morality. Basically the same card. This is like the Queen of Swords. So this is your see how we have she's shut off there? Completely shut off. She has bars and it's keeping her away from this is a cloud card. You see the clouds? This is a cloud card. So it's these worries and illusions and possible paranoia are shutting you off from the vibrancy of life. Sure, it's good to be moral. Sure, it's good to be strong in what you believe in and be devoted to that. But and be devoted to family and be devoted to your husband and your wife or whatever. But open yourself up to the vibrancy of life, because honestly, I feel like you're worried about temptation, but you are not as easily tempted as you might think, if that makes sense. Let's clarify temptation for Leo, your current situation. Woo. Ripeness. Yeah, you're full. You're ripe, you're ripe, you're ready. You're ripe, you're ready. Don't be afraid of the temptations. Don't be afraid of any kind of devil or any kind of that, because you're ripe. You're ready. You are very, very ready. Sure, there's some secrets there with the moon. You see? There's some secrets there. But you know who you are. You know what to sniff out and what not to. And if you feel too busy and you can't seem to sniff it out, just center yourself. Take some space for yourself and center yourself. Do it, because you guys are very, very capable. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify your 9 of Fire for what's undermining you, Leo. Guidance. Sorry, I just got really excited. Guidance. So this is kind of like your 3 of Pentacles card, 3 of Rainbows, but here this is kind of also an intuition card. So what's undermining you is maybe you're apprehensive of working with others. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Rainbows, working with others. You're afraid of taking guidance outside of yourself, maybe because you're afraid of being tricked. These are very, very colorful cards. I feel like you're afraid of anything that might rob you, or rob your family, but you are very protected. You are very protected. You have a good intuition. You know who to work with and who not to work with. You have great integrity, but don't be binded. Don't bind yourself. Don't shut yourself off from all of these opportunities and great prospects, maybe with work or a project or whatever. If you're single, maybe love prospect. I do feel like this is for a lot of people that have family. It's just like, don't let your doubts, apprehensions, and fears kind of rob you of all the color of life. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and clarify your star card for your strength, structures, and supports. Your ancestors are definitely with you. I feel that very thickly, like the roots here. There's lots of fruit, and there's the also, you know, the star card. So there's a lot of moons and star. I mean, your ancestors are with you, and you have the intuition and the guidance here. I don't think you should. Sure, you can doubt situations, but don't doubt yourself so much that you rob yourself of any kind of opportunity, or you know the difference. You'll know. Star card for Leo, please. Patience. It's okay to be unsure. So in this card, for this particular deck, this is like the Seven of Pentacles in the traditional deck, but this is a mother. This is a pregnant mother, and when you're pregnant, you don't know exactly how your baby's gonna come out, right? You don't know its exact health or anything like that. Sure, you can make good guesses and have good hopes, but you see the peace in her face. She's very at peace, and this is a patience card. So this is basically saying it's okay to be unsure. It's okay. But she didn't rob herself of this, right? She understands that she's going through phases, and she's going to be patient. She has an abundance around her, an abundance of resources, and all of that. She's firmly supported. Even if she were to lean back, she would lean back into flowers, right? So that's you. This is your strength, structures, and supports. All of this is for you. You are very, very well guided. You have a very clean essence about you, very pure essence about you, and you are able to make things happen from your dream state. Even you might have ancestors that are very loud in your dreams, but it's like they're telling you, just, you know, you have this. You have this patience, this abundance, this stability. You have the comfort to be able to step out and, if so, make mistakes. But anyways, pregnancy is not a mistake. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean. Queen of Earth for your fears and weaknesses. Clarify this. Laziness. You are very emotionally comfortable with yourself. You are emotionally stable. You can take care of yourself and everything like that, but that is an illusion, because we have to have community. We have to have family. Don't be afraid, because no matter what, even if you are sitting in this independence, in this being able to take care of yourself, you know, that illusion cracks. You see how it's cracking underneath him? And with that comes an ending. So don't be afraid. Endings come and go. Don't be afraid of losing your stability. Don't be afraid of losing this or losing that. Don't set back in your comforts. Don't sit back in your comforts, in your comfortable state, because that will rob you of all of these colorful cards. My gosh. Okay, so let's clarify 8 of Fire for your guidance and solution. 8 of Fire for Leo. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. Move forward. You see these patterns here? It's like she's breaking old patterns. She's breaking old self-limiting beliefs. She's shining through. And you might have to do some oh my gosh. Solar plexus chakra work, some sacral chakra work, and rebuild your confidence and your inner knowing to know that you can move forward in all speed. At all speed you can move forward, because you are ripe. You're ripe. No temptation can bring you down. Don't fear the devil. Don't fear any of that, because you know this kind of attitude is shutting you off from all of the vibrancy and color of life. You could lean back, you could fall, and you would be so supported. So supported. You have so much support. This is in your strength, structures, and supports. You're good. You're solid. Just break through. Move forward in confidence. Ride your panda. Okay. I'm going to pull this Gems and Archangel card for you, and then an Inner Child card. Timeless reading for Leo. Timeless reading for Leo. Ammonite. Are you spiraling round and around? Are you trying to find answers? Is it time to stop, go within, and allow yourself to step into the deep recesses of your mind and emotions in order to uncover the truth? Take time for reflection beside the ocean or body of water. And then Archangel Gabriel. I know the truth in the center of myself. All the answers lie within. Ancient knowledge and wisdom is available to me. I recall my dreams when I awaken and use them as tools to help guide me in the waking life. Use the tools that you have. Like, you have so many resources and abundance around you. Don't be afraid of losing them, because honestly, even if you don't have those, you're you, and you can accomplish anything. One Inner Child card for Leo. The inner child, communication, grace, and self-love. Our inner child is comprised of many different aspects of our childhood. At different times in our adult life, our inner child will need their voice to be heard. Practice listening to your inner child, speaking with them and love them and with love and kindness. Speak to them with love and kindness, like you would speak to your child. So, okay. That's all I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that helped. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Donate if you feel so inclined.